Good morning, everyone. It's gonna be another birthday vlog, but this time I was trying to think of what to make it different with. It's our new mascot, and we used to have one with the Benz, but now we have this guy. So Hugh's gonna join us for the ride to the airport. We've been religious at going to Bora for my birthday. It's not a big celebration, it's not a crazy party. We actually didn't plan anything, and then my brother and his family decided to join us, so we're gonna be just a family gathering, and it's gonna be very different from my 40th party for sure. So no kiteboarding, no action. I brought 2 books, and maybe I'll post a poll on YouTube and Instagram on things you want to ask, so I can answer it in this vlog.
You shut it out, but I can't hear
Salamat. Boracay.
Ma'am Joanne.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away, far away. You shoot me down.
Hello. Hey.
I am titanium.
This is Dawn. Say hi.
I am titanium.
Which GoPro is that? 10? 11. Oh, it's 11 already.
It's bigger.
That is a 6 light on top.
Hello again.
Welcome back. Nice to see you.
Hello. Rainy day. Hopefully the sun peeks out later. Oh, we have a visitor. We're raiding the suite of the Sibs. Hello.
Let's get lunch. Like a family was here.
Nice. First mission is to get some lunch because we're hungry.
And honey will eat the grass here in Shangrila.
I will
That's all
eat
she can eat.
the leaves and the grass. Even though the weather is crappy, still a beautiful resort to be in.
No.
Mimic the concept.
Forgot to shoot the food.
Oh, you're vlogging?
It's gone.
Fail. You should make a vlog like that. Yeah, so I just ate this. It's all always
It's
empty.
just a plate.
Yeah.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name.
Oh wow.
Cause you knew that I knew
Good walk.
that I'd call you up. You've been
Picked up a book, Atomic Habits.
every party
Gonna try to
in
do
LA.
some light
'Cause you
reading.
knew
We'll
that I
do
knew
the
that I
Q&A
knew that
tomorrow
I'd
when
be at
we get
one.
more questions, but
I know that dress is karma, perfume.
good morning. Beautiful day today. Just came from my morning exercise, still out of breath. I walked up the hill. It's pretty far down to the gym. I did a quick brisk walk this morning and then some gym work. This is the breakfast. So in case you guys are wondering, it's oats. There's some bits of boiled sweet potato, blueberries, walnuts, flaxseed, some oat milk, and then hot water. After the pre-breakfast, I'm gonna take a dip in the cold pool. It's supposed to increase your dopamine. Yes. and dip. Not that cold once you're in. So we're gonna go down at 8:30 to meet with the family, and then at 9 o'clock we're gonna talk to the chef. We're gonna arrange a private dinner at the beach, and then after that we're gonna go to Joey's friend's place. So much yummy food, I cannot eat. Let us answer some questions. I think the most asked question in the chat is going to be, how many cars do you own, Angie? Honestly, I don't know. I don't count anymore because I do buy and sell cars. Some cars get swapped, some cars get traded around, and some cars are project cars. So I don't monitor the number of cars anymore. I will look at the questions and read the people who actually sent the questions in. Also, starting with YouTube, how about another cooking vlog from Jordan Suarez? I haven't done a cooking vlog because when I went vegan, it's been just, yeah, I haven't really been, I guess, motivated to cook any new dishes for myself. From Jep STI, how are you? How are things doing? Always spread love, thank you. I'm doing well, tackling some more health issues, but that's what happens when you're 43. Sad was my first love for moment for cars. I think my first aha moment and love for cars was my first car, a Volkswagen Beetle. It was a 1974 1303S Super Beetle, and I bought it when I was 15 years old. Kawehari Ewax, how's your F430? The F430 is actually with KBH. KBH is going to do a vlog review on it because he loves that car so much. The car's doing well. I do need to fix the fender tubs so that we can turn the steering properly, because on full lock, the tires actually jam into the fenders, and that's not good. From John Great, how do you overcome financial challenges? Living within your means, planning your budget, and then figuring out your expenses, because I mean, every time you have debt, you have interest, and that's a bad thing. So working to achieve some passive income, like rentals or sideline business, this will help you with your financial goals. Dec de la Cruz, which is more practical sports car in the Philippines, Ferrari or a Porsche? You know, I would say Porsche, but obviously I love Ferrari a lot. But Porsches are very practical. Okay, Wesley Simunda, car reveal, all of them. Which is your favorite? If you ask me for my favorite car, it's going to be very difficult for me to answer. I would say my dad's old McLaren 12C. Even though it's not running, it's going to be my most favorite car. From Gracie Trabado, what is the progress in your farm? 1, I have more than 1 farm already. 2, it's a lot of work. We just finished renovating King Tower Farm and we're on version 3. The rooftop farm is going to be in production by February next year, and then the bamboo farms, give it another 4 years. The farms are doing well. It's a slow progress. Farming is something you can't manipulate that much. It has to be at the will of nature. From Aiden, do you plan to own an F40, F50 or Enzo? What about the holy trinity of hypercars? The F40 was the car I wanted to get and still planning to get maybe one day. For the holy trinity cars, I don't like battery-powered cars. The batteries are so expensive to replace. I like this question from JK Virai. How do you deal with adversities in business and in life? If you let it bring you down, then the adversity wins. But if you take it as a lesson and experience that you can build off from, then you have a chance to really learn from it and use it again, because basically you should never give up, right? Adversities in business will always come. Challenges, failures, this is part of learning. Also with life, and same principle where you really want to focus on, you know, how to improve yourself, what you did wrong, learning from your own experience and seeing what you can change for the next time. From Magic World, what is your main goal you'd like to achieve by 2030? Okay, I guess to be really known as a farmer, fix and help contribute to something environmental, and then obviously the development of my team and my own staff, and be alive. Bam Bam.
Hello, hello.
Ats is fasting, so he's not eating.
Because I'm fat now.
Well, not you. I mean, we're always gaining weight.
This is chubby for me.
This is 2 days of no food already.
And still pregnant.
I'm
I'm wearing my gym outfit,
Yeah,
but I haven't worked out.
I know.
Mike's wearing the wrong outfit for the beach.
I know, because I need to
The
work
plan
out.
yesterday was 6 o'clock workout.
I know.
What happened?
I had to feed Argus after sleeping. I have to look.
Flat belly.
I have to look after the kids because after sleeping.
Good morning.
Guy, you can remove your top.
Give me a hug.
Top. Oh.
Yay. Good morning.
We're making a cake for you. Yeah, we're making a cake. Give us first.
Good morning. Yay. Answering questions again. From Julian A. Aside from Hotel Ava, what are your other businesses? I don't have much other businesses. During the pandemic, I closed so many businesses. Now it's just Hotel Ava and Classic Speed and online store. Derp Dub. Do you have any big bike? If not, do you have plans of owning a big bike? No, I don't have a big bike. I have a dirt bike, but I am selling it. From Ace with a Z, ultimate dream car and why? McLaren F1 GTR. From Troybit Gaming, why you're getting into underpowered cars such as Miatas. Driving a Miata is about improving my driver's skills and not using speed or power to make me win the race. So learning from the Miata was a gift because it showed me that you really have to be super smooth with how you play with the throttle and apply the brakes, and even getting off the brakes has to be super smooth. Mitch adventure in Japan, you have success and love, what else do you need? I think at this stage in my life, I'm looking for longevity, health, and then improving my endurance and cardio, and connecting more to my loved ones. What's your 2 favorite spots in the whole world? Paris, Joni sent this question, and my favorite spots would be, I guess Shangrila Boracay would be one for my birthday. My farm also, and then anywhere where Joey is definitely is the best spots for me. Jonna Cabayao, best performance price SUV in the Philippines. If you're talking about like performance, it's gotta be the Lamborghini Urus, definitely performance. For me, my favorite SUV would be the full-size Range Rover. Sopida, Miss Angelina, I want to ask what's your message for young transgenders struggling with mental health? Please don't give up. Dreams do come true. It just takes time. Things take time to unravel and evolve. Love yourself, definitely is one big thing. Being present in the moment, working on your skills and craft, and that will help you figure out who you are also. What is your definition of a happy life? Healthy, alive, waking up, being able to smile and enjoy the moment. I see Joey now. The last question was from Sin. Greg, any tip about leadership for young people? If you're a young leader, it's very different from leading young people. So if you're a young leader, you have to walk the talk. You have to be respectable. Respect is earned, it's not demanded. So you gotta show your people that you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about. Be humble enough to ask for help. Bakut, mas type nyo ba i-drive ang manual kasi sa automatic? I actually own a lot of manual cars. It's just that all the modern cars are automatic, so can't do anything about that. JD's asking, we all know you love animals so much. What animal reminds you of yourself? I think I would say horse. Thoroughbred horse. Bretty everyday. When are you posting King Mead Pets update vlog? You know what? I haven't done that in a long while. The real Kenji boy, what's the fastest car you've ever driven? The Pista is fast, the SVJ is fast. I haven't driven a 1000 horsepower car, that's for sure. So I am building a 1000 horsepower car. Do you have a favorite watch from Valerie XX? Right now it is my Apple Ultra watch because I'm getting into health, but before it used to be my everyday watch, which is the Rolex Daytona chocolate face with the rubber strap. What car is your daily car po? From J. Elizerde. I don't have a daily car. I have a few cars that I daily. It depends on which cars I have in the city. What makes life worth living? From Paul Atienza. I think achievements, milestones, friends, loved ones, helping other people, adventures. These are the things that makes life worth living for myself. Your favorite purse or bag? Joanna Rosalind. This. The Gucci tote. From Sin, what are your thoughts about the latest update on the Soji quality build? I'm so disappointed that it's still taking so long to pass this bill. From JC in Aquinge, by any chance, have you ever thought of creating a racing school here in the PH? I did, but it's a lot of work and I'm not into a lot of work nowadays. Super Jace, in an alternative universe, who would you be? I don't know. I don't live in alternate universes. Board Adjan. Any racing academies you can recommend in the PH? Few racing academies in the PH. I don't know if I can recommend any of them because I've never done any of them, but you can hire private instructors also. Of all the cars you've driven stock, which would you say is the best handling? From Chris Ales, the 675 LT would be one of the best handling stock cars. Dr. Graham Lights, are you going to restock more of the Hoonigan items in your shop? Sadly, no, because the selling price for the Hoonigan items are so high. Most expensive car you've owned? SVJ and the Pista would be the most expensive car that I've owned. S. Jose, PH Matthew. Charisme 07, any updates on the VW bug? Yes, you can watch my 458 GT3 build for updates on the bug. Just a glimpse intro of what's happening to the bug. Future project builds Gianfranco P24. We are planning something with Ronald Ventura, which is super exciting because he wants me to build him a car, which is, I think, you know, very flattering. Look at this beautiful view. Gorgeous place. Just had lunch and we're gonna head back soon. We're just getting a short tour. The house is so high up. It's on stilts and I love the construction. Great vantage point. From Yana Paddles, hoping to hear more beauty and wellness tips from Joey and you. Hydrate, eat good food, and sleep. Sleep is the #1 health and wellness tip. Don't abuse yourself. Late night puyats is bad for your skin. High vitamin C. Jamie Alyana, what is the hardest project you've ever done? In my younger years, maybe coming out and figuring myself out, that was the hardest project. Alendi Makali, are those green wall planters that you have at Hotel Heva here at the PH? We import these from China directly. If you guys want to know more about the green wall planters, then I can definitely help you guys. From Troy Bear, how is your hydroponic farm doing? It's doing well actually. The new greenhouse is working so well. I'll do some more feature updates soon. From Viva La Vida Lisa, what makes you happy? Life makes me happy. Waking up makes me happy. Joey makes me happy. Cars make me happy. Racing makes me happy. Being environmental makes me happy. Working and making my people happy makes me happy. Hen LB is asking, do you fear anything? Yes, I fear mortality. I fear getting sick. I fear losing a loved one. I fear being swindled. I feel being taken advantage of. So there's so many things that I do fear, but I don't let fear try to run my life. From Len and Dun Plug, when and what car will you build again in the Carrera showroom? We're gonna do a 964 Targa. It's gonna be an RWB, and we don't know what date yet, but sometime next year, maybe March or February, I'm not quite sure. Rishi K, what are your thoughts about pops and bangs? I love it. It does get absurd once in a while, but most of the time it's very entertaining. Ray Bai, nakaka-receive hear ka ba ng hateful comments about your transition? Meron naman. It's not always good and happy, but majority of my fans are supportive. Vanilla Renzo is asking thoughts about the 370Z Nismo. It's a good car, but it's not my type of car. I'm waiting for the 400Z. So top 3 favorite car brands from LPZ, LRN. But Ferrari, Porsche, and Lamborghini, because Lamborghini is so ostentatious that it's so entertaining. Edmund Gerald is asking again, how are you able to manage different businesses like cars, hotels, farm? Have good people. Have good people that you trust. Learn the basic competences needed to manage people, and then set up systems so that your people know exactly what they need to do. If you will buy an EV, what will it be? If I'll ever buy an EV, it will be a Tesla. But for now, I'll never own an EV until it's required by law. We're back in the Shang now. We're gonna go back to the room first. What's the best first sports car from by the AB? I would say the Mazda Miata. Mazda doesn't pay me. It's the best budget sports car in my opinion. Queenie Hernandez 71, how happy are you now from 1 to 10? I'm alive, so it's a 10. official Paul Ramos. What's the one thing you're looking forward to this coming 2023? I want to run 5K easy and 10K also next year. So that's my goals for next year. Improve my cardio. True to identities, asking birthday wish, best advice, best life skill. The best life skill you can do is always improve yourself. Creating systems, creating habits that will make you a better person, and then getting rid of negativity and stress. And that is the end. That is the end of the Q&A portion. Thank you so much for sending your questions. I'm gonna have a lot to cut down because that was like almost 40 minutes worth of Q&A. It's nuts. No sunset. Boo.
Ain't no sunset when
I'm probably gonna end the vlog here. It's gonna be super long already. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.